The holiday season is officially upon us. Families across the country getting ready for tomorrow's Thanksgiving feast. And if you've been to the grocery store recently, you are aware that prices have gone way up under Joe Biden.
Yeah, the cost of your Thanksgiving dinner 20% higher than 1 year ago as raging inflation continues to plague the nation. Joining us now in studio is Pennsylvania Congressman and member of the House Small Business Committee, Dan Meuser. Congressman, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
My
Happy
pleasure.
early Thanksgiving to you.
Yes, and to you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank
Good to have you in-house. What do you make of this, the prices? And we put together a very specific, detailed graphic here about what has gone up in price. So a 16-pound turkey, which is a big bird, 21% more. That's a lot. Stuffing, 69% more than it was. This is year over year. Forget about 2 years ago. Pumpkin pie mix, 18%. Dozen dinner rolls. We love those, you know, the carbs.
Yeah.
22%. This is all under Joe Biden's watch, according to the American Farm Bureau. What do you make of this?
Well, they've done everything they could possibly do to cause inflation to get worse, particularly the assault on domestic energy, which is a complete outrage, and all Americans should be very, very upset about it. Here we have the banking industry. We're not issuing permits. In fact, leasing permits are actually 97% down under Biden than they were under Trump's last year. We're 2 million barrels a day less. The Keystone Pipeline, by the way, which was canceled on day one, how proud the Biden administration was about that, would have been delivering at this point almost those 2 million barrels. And then, of course, you open yourself up to such geopolitical issues. So as soon as Putin invades the Ukraine, that's what set things off even worse. So, I mean, this thing is created by Biden. And then the diesel costs that have gone up, so shipping, fertilizer for all my farms throughout my district, throughout Pennsylvania, throughout the country. That's what's causing the groceries to go up. And then let's throw in there $4 trillion of spending. So you have 30 to 40% more higher money supply. So they've created this. And they're not doing anything to correct it. That's the worst part.
Right. And we have all these prices, the grocery store, the gas, our home heating oil this winter. Now this is the holiday season, and a lot of small businesses rely on this. We have Black Friday in 2 days away. So how is all of this going to impact these small businesses?
It's terrible. Small businesses are very, very much under assault, from workforce shortages to inflation to supply issues. Their prices are going up, consumer demand will go down, and then throw in there. Now we have the Fed trying to reduce inflation by increasing interest rates, when meanwhile it's the energy policy of the Biden administration that's creating the problem. So I think right now you got the Biden administration really almost fighting against the Fed. So I think we're going to have high interest rates and inflation unless this administration gets its act together. And the majority in Congress, as Republicans, we plan on issuing legislation to do just that.
You do?
We do.
Okay.
We absolutely. To improve energy production here in the U.S. and to curb spending.
Let's talk about that, just sort of rapid fire fashion here.
Sure.
Is Kevin McCarthy the next Speaker of the House?
I believe so. Kevin McCarthy deserves it. Kevin McCarthy got us here more than anyone else. We have an excellent team that we voted in, from Steve Scalise as majority leader to Tom Emmer to Elise Stefanik. Kevin's the leader. Kevin should be the Speaker. We're gonna have a couple little battles internally, but we should all come out and have 218 at least for McCarthy.
There was this narrative following Election Day 15 days ago that this was not the red wave that was projected. Republicans did not do well. Republicans retook the House, and they're set up for 2024, maybe like they've never been before. Is there reason for optimism right now?
Well, we have the majority. That was the goal. The Senate was always a maybe, so that should end exactly where it started. By having the majority, we have the gavels in every committee. We're going to be strengthening our economy. We will pass tax legislation. We will pass legislation for energy. We will have accountability. We will be bringing in Hunter Biden and Mayorkas and see where the big guy fits and all that. Right. You know why? Because that's what people want. They want our economy to be strong. They want our national security to be strong. Yeah. We are going to have specific legislation to close the border. And the people want to see where these other misgivings have come from, and that's where the hearings are going to come from. We can definitely walk and chew gum at the same time. Yeah. And we're looking forward to it.
Well, Republicans said they have a plan, and it sounds like you have a big plan for a lot of things to take place. I quickly want to just know what your Thanksgiving plans are.
My Thanksgiving plans, family, doing some give back, right, with turkeys and things of that nature, back in the district, but primarily family and relaxing, and of course watching Newsmax.
Yeah, thank you very much. Have it on. Yeah, definitely. Is fracking done in Pennsylvania now that Senator Fetterman's a real thing?
No,
because he said that I'm for fracking, I'm against fracking. It was,
well, he wasn't telling the fracking truth, if you will.
Right.
Oh, very good.
That. I like that. All right, Congressman, we appreciate you being with us. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family.
Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you.
No crooked establishment.
None of that twisting the truth.
No talking down to me.
Don't tell me how to think.
Don't tell me how to think.
Don't tell me how to think.
I trust Newsmax.
Newsmax.
They don't tell me how to think.
They let
Me decide.
Newsmax.
real news
For real people.